If I equals the square root of -1, then I plus I squared plus I cubed divided by I cubed plus I to the fourth plus I to the fifth equals what? So at first glance, this problem looks pretty complicated and you may feel a little intimidated, but it's actually not that bad, especially if you can recognize how similar the numerators and denominators are. So if we think back to our fundamental kind of algebra toolkit here, we may be able to identify this as actually just a factoring problem. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to notice that my denominator, I should say every term in my denominator is the same as every term in my numerator. It's just that each one has been multiplied by I squared, right? Like this is an I to the first power, that's I to the third, right? I squared, then I to the fourth. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to factor my denominator. I'm going to take out an I squared. So I'm going to leave my numerator the same, plus I squared plus I to the third over I squared times I plus I squared plus I to the third. So look at how wonderful that is, because now we can actually just cancel that and that. As a refresher, this is like very common mistakes that I see a lot of my students make, is kind of understanding when you can cancel things in the numerator and the denominator. So basically, as long as you kind of have those terms like that, so because these two are being multiplied there, that's when you can cancel them out. You can't cancel out terms if they were being added. So for example, you couldn't cancel out 3 plus x over x. You couldn't just cancel your x's there. You could cancel them if it was 3 times x. Oops, 3 times x over x. That's when you can cancel those out. Okay, so going back to the problem, now, because we've canceled those out, this is basically the same as 1 over I squared. Look at how beautiful that is. Now, I squared is equal to -1. So this is 1 over -1, which is just equal to -1, which gives us answer choice B.